What's up, my peoples? It's your boy E here, man. And look, I got a fun question for y'all. Uh, what pet peeve do you have, like that stems from this gang stalking, that you think that you might still have, even if you wasn't targeted or gang stalked? Like, what pet peeve do you have now from just being someone who has to feel the system of this targeting shit that you think you still might have even if you wasn't targeted? And I found one. I just realized one today as I was at the laundry room. I went to the washateria to wash my clothes, and some dude was in there doing it, and well, doing the thing that I can't stand. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, when I was targeted, people would always do this one thing. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it like as much as some things, but it was one of the things that they did a lot. They kind of like got on my nerve. So, like I say, as a person who is targeted, there are going to be a lot of pet peeves that you're going to have with people outside your dome that stems from you being gang stalked, because it has happened so much, so frequently, so what's the word I'm looking for? Consistently. Yes, it has happened so much to where you can't stand that shit now. You like, I cannot stand when people do that, you know what I'm saying? And there are all type of ways, all type of different types that we have. I can name a few, some people don't like when people wear certain colors too much. It's too many of the same certain kind of color. That became a pet peeve of people's. Some people don't like certain cars riding by them with them real dark tinted windows. Some people don't like, the engine revving too hard, that noise campaign and shit. Some people don't like to hear that loud ass music. Things that you probably didn't care about before you got gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? Things that you didn't give a fuck about at a point in time before you got gang stalked, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all did, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all who are really targeted people, there's probably something that you had it grew on you. That type of shit grew on you. But the type of shit I'm talking about is the shit that you can see yourself, you know what I'm saying, like still like hating, like something that you still can't stand even if you wasn't targeted. And the one that I seen today with this dude is, people that be talking on the phone with the fucking speaker, like just speaker talking, like, and it's just like, I was in the laundry room, and the laundry room so quiet, you know what I'm saying, and this dude in there, he got his phone, and he all yelling in the phone yapping back, and see, the difference between a person being next to you and then a person just being over the phone is the difference is the quality, the static of the sound when it comes through that microphone. It's like a yap type of sound, and it's annoying, you know what I'm saying? And then not to mention, when when they're talking to the person, it's almost like they have to yell back into the motherfucker to try to make their voice sound clear. You know what I'm saying? And then having that person on speaker that loud, it just gets annoying. It's like, why are you putting all of us in your business? Like, why do we have to hear what the fuck you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, get you some headphones. Nigga, put that bitch to your ear. You know what I'm saying? Do something to where we ain't gotta hear all that motherfucking noise, that back and forth conversation between you and a person, because it's like, we don't care about your business. And some motherfuckers, it's almost like they feel like, the way it seems when they do this shit, it almost feels like they feel like what they talking about is so good that everybody need to hear it or something. And I'd be like, motherfucker, I really don't care what y'all talking about, because y'all really talking about some immature bullshit that I don't even care to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's really annoying. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wish you would stop talking. You feel me? And a lot of people that do it, don't be everybody that be doing that, but it has been a lot of people that be talking on that phone, dog. A lot of black people do it mainly. But I've seen a white chick or a Spanish chick or a couple Spanish people do that shit too, but mainly black people be doing that shit. I don't know why we love to talk on that phone so loud, nigga, and just be like, just throwing all our business into everybody ear, like, and saying, see, look, now I know it's gonna be some that's gonna want to push back and say, well, why don't you just stop listening to him? If you didn't want to hear it, why are you listening to it? If a motherfucker is loud enough for your ears to hear, do you think I won't understand what they're saying if they speak the same language as me? Like, you speak the language that I speak, and I understand the language that you speak. And you're saying it loud enough to where my ears can hear it. You think I won't understand it? Just because, you know what I'm saying? You think I can just not listen to it because, you know what I'm saying, and it's that loud. I can see if they were speaking, if you were speaking like low and that the conversation was in a low tone. But no, when you're screaming and you're hearing the loud ass speaker, everybody can hear that shit. And I understand your language. So it's no way for me to not be in your business. You pushing your business on us and everybody who's around you. Like, so it's like, I don't know, it just hit me today, man. I just wanted to talk about it because it was funny. Because I'm like, God damn, man, like, why people do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that were my pet peeves, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things that were my pet peeves are like not my pet peeves no more, because I kind of like stopped giving certain things power, certain things attention, to the point to where I don't even care about it no more. So some things, it used to be a pet peeve, but it's not. And some things, it's like, it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to get on it used to really piss me off, and now it's like, it's just a little aggravating now. It just grinds my gears a little bit, but it's not like something that's gonna really piss me off like that. But like I say, that happens to be one of them, man. And that's mine, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, do y'all think y'all have one of these, man? Do y'all have something that you can't stand, that you know that you know has stemmed from this gang stalking, that you might can see yourself still being in the same energy towards, even if it wasn't? Just a fun question. So I don't know. Just let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? This is just something I wanted to do. Maybe I'm bored, but who cares? I mean, I just got creative with this, so I don't know. Thoughts? Let me know.